guys, this is my outfit for the day. It's a bit dark in there. I hope you can see it. Just loose fitting, comfortable clothes. And I also have Crocs. Okay guys, so I finished the water that I started drinking yesterday. So now I need to fill up this bottle so that I start drinking today's water. Need to keep hydrated, guys. At least today, oops. At least today it's not cold. It's nice and sunny. So hopefully I'll be able to drink all of this water and finish it before midnight. Yeah. So I'm from the lines. I've hung my clothes and I now want to start working on the cabinet, because it's like the most tedious task on my list. So I want to just get that one done and get it over and done with. Okay, stay tuned. pieces of vinyl paper on this part and just cover it up a bit, because yeah, as you can see guys, that this is just how dirty it was. Partly there were some areas that were even worse than this. So let me just put this vinyl paper. I've used like plain white paper, but then for the bottom part where things will be sitting, I've also used vinyl paper. And then for the exterior, I used vinyl paper. So I'm just going to put it into position. I'm going to put the cabinet where it's supposed to sit. Okay, so I've put it back. I just need to put the shelves now, and then move on to the next part of fixing up this cabinet. Guys, so the next part is I'm going to sew a curtain to cover the opening of that cabinet, because I didn't like the way things would just be exposed, and I've decided to cover the cabinet with a curtain. Initially I think it okay, I don't know what happened to the doors. So they were not there was a missing door, and the other one was almost like hanging by a screw, so I just removed it. So, and I'm so happy. I haven't sewn in months. I think the last time I did some sewing was in 2000 and in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So I came across this fabric. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I don't even know why I bought this fabric and what I wanted to use it for, but it's just perfect with the little fishes and everything. It would just be perfect for a kitchen, a cabinet, a curtain for the kitchen. So I'm going to use this fabric, and I will take out my sewing machine. Hey, yeah, I think even it is also surprised, like, what is going on? Why did she decide to come after me today? What is going on? But yeah, I have good juice for you, my sweet sewing machine. Oh, I hope I still know how to sew. Guys, it's been that long. Okay, so let me just set up, and then I'll explain or brief you more on what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to quickly measure the length and the width of this cabinet so that I know how big the curtain is going to be. So preferably it should be this long up to this part. Okay, so that's about 80 centimeters. So the length is 80 centimeters. No, that's the width. Length. What am I talking about? Ish, I haven't sewn in a while, even confusing length and width. And the width is 80 centimeters. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so let's see how this goes. Because I'm planning on going to use my drill to drill a hole here and another hole here, and I'll put nails here and here, and then I'm going to put a cord that I will use to hang the curtain with. And preferably I wanted to have two pieces that will fall in the middle, so one can be slided to the side, the other one can be slided to the side. So yeah. Yeah. Okay guys, so I've set up my sewing machine, and I just need to find blue thread. Awesome. I have navy blue thread. This will be perfect. I can also use white thread. Yeah, there's a lot of background noise. Let me just find out how big this fabric is so that I'll know how best to work with it. I need to find out how big this fabric is. Guys, so I'm done sewing the 2 curtains, right, that I'll use to cover the opening of the cabinet. So I'm only left with putting a rope through one of the openings so that I can be able to hang it, and then I'm going to draw some screws onto the cabinet itself where the curtain will hang. So yeah, oh my goodness, I am so proud, and they came out so beautiful and neat. It's hard to believe that it's been a while that I haven't sewn. Yeah, stay tuned. So this is the, I'm not even sure the name of this. It is called twine thread, apparently. Sisal twine thread. So this is what I'm going to use to lace the curtains so that I'll be able to hang them. Like at this point, I'm just using what I have in the house. I have no time to go look for curtain rods or whatever. I'm just going to make use of what I have. I'm improvising. So I'm going to lace the curtain. Then I'll show you shortly how it will look like. So what I did is I put a safety pin, tied a knot at the end of one of the threads and put a safety pin. So this is how I'll be threading the thread into the curtain. Okay. So this is how it's going to be done. Okay. It is in. And so far everything seems to be going well. Just need to pull it till the end. Then I'll have to put the other one. I'm actually on the second one now. I'm threading both of them on one thread since they'll be hanging side by side. Okay. Okay, so here we are. So as you can see, they're both on the same thread. Now the next thing I need to do is to put the pins, the nails on the cabinet so that I can hang this, and then we can all get to see the final look. I'm done drilling. I'm going to put these, I have no idea what these things are called or if they're supposed to be even put on wood, but yeah, here goes. Okay, so they bought in. Okay, now I'm going to put the screws. Okay, this should be enough. This should be enough. Not all of it should get in because we need space to be able to hang the curtain. That's it. And finally, curtain. Just going to get more of, just making sure. The right amount of. Okay, just give it time again. No, that's what I have to do. Okay, let's see. Okay guys, so this is the end look of it. Yani. I guess it looks okay. It's better than the way it was looking before. Okay guys, so this is the final look. Oh, I'm so happy. It looks neat and proper. Compared to the way it was looking before, this is more neat.